back to my channel. My name is Caitlyn. I'm a realtor here in the Houston area. I specialize in selling new construction homes and helping relocators move to Houston and say yes to a new address. And today I want to talk about what I believe is Houston's most underrated suburb, and that is Fulshear, Texas. Now, if you've been subscribed to my channel since last year, then you already know everything there is to know about Fulshear, Texas, because I did a whole series on Fulshear, Texas. It is the most underrated suburb in Houston, in my opinion. It's also one of my favorite suburbs in Houston. Fulshear is neighboring Katy, Texas, so it is literally right next door to Katy, Texas. The way I describe it to people is this is Richmond, Texas. This is Katy, Texas. Fulshear is right in the middle of Katy and Richmond. Now, Fulshear was voted the second safest place to live in Houston, which is a big deal because Houston is a major city. It's a very big city. So out of all of the suburbs that we have in Houston, for Fulshear to be named the second safest place to live, that's a really big deal. And so a lot of people love that fact about Fulshear. It's something that really draws people to the area. The way I describe it is a small town with southern charm. That's the way I describe Fulshear, Texas. It's a slow-paced residential area, but you have access to major roads and major highways, which is always a plus. So if you're looking for something where it's not really that busy, there isn't a whole lot of traffic, but you do want to have access to major roads and major highways and easy access to the inner city, then Fulshear, Texas is definitely a place that you should consider. Now, I want to talk about the development that's taking place in Fulshear, Texas, because Fulshear is undergoing what I call a construction boom. There is a boom taking place with residential development. There's also a boom taking place with commercial development in Fulshear, Texas. Like, honestly, this is the time where you want to move to an area and purchase a new construction home. You want to get there before it's been developed a lot, before a lot of businesses move into the area, before taxes and things go up. This is the time that you want to move into this kind of area. Fulshear is experiencing what Richmond, Texas experienced a few years ago. I lived in Richmond from like 2012 or 2013 all the way up into 2023. And when we first moved to Richmond, Texas, it was nothing but land and farm animals, a few schools, a few businesses, and like a grocery store. But over time, Richmond began to change and grow so fast. There are so many new businesses, shopping centers, restaurants, grocery stores, so many new home communities in Richmond. It looks completely unrecognizable. And not only did we undergo a boom in construction and development, of course, because all of these businesses moved into the area and there were so much development going on, the prices of new construction homes went up, taxes went up. So Fulshear, Texas is going through that right now. So now, like, if you're considering Fulshear, Texas, you definitely want to make a move this year or next year, within the next few years, before prices go up in the area, before taxes go up in the area. So yes. That is one thing that I love right now about Fulshear, is that they are undergoing this huge boom in construction and development. So speaking of development, they have decided to expand downtown Fulshear. So right now, downtown Fulshear doesn't have a whole lot to offer, but there is this big plan for downtown Fulshear, and they're going to develop something called the Fulshear Market, which I'm really excited about. There's going to be a brand new H-E-B. And if you are not, if you don't live in Texas or you're not from Houston, then you probably don't know what H-E-B is, but it is a very popular grocery store in Texas. It's my favorite grocery store, and it's most people's favorite grocery store who lives in Texas. So they're going to be developing a brand new H-E-B in the market. There's going to be ice cream shops, restaurants. There are going to be so many new businesses who move into that area. So the Fulshear Market is definitely something that I'm going to be watching out for. I'm really excited for that development. Now, other than that, let's talk about access to major roads and highways, right? Because I love this about Fulshear. A lot of people think it's so far out and so far away from everything, but that's absolutely not true. So there is a major road called Heritage Texas Parkway. Now, Cross Creek Ranch is a master plan community in Fulshear, Texas. Texas Heritage Parkway, it starts from the beginning of Cross Creek Ranch, and it will take you all the way through. You'll pass up Tamaron, which is another community. You'll pass up Jordan Ranch, which is another community. It'll take you all the way through from Fulshear to Katy, Texas, to a major highway. And that major highway could take you, you can go to the left towards like Brookshire area. Or if you go to the right, you'll see the Katy Mills Mall, which is a big mall in Katy, Texas. You'll see the water park that's right near the mall. And if you keep going, it'll take you straight into the inner city of Houston. So I absolutely love that they are expanding Texas Heritage Parkway and making it easy for the people, the residents in Fulshear, Texas, to be able to get to Katy or to be able to get to the inner city of Houston. So as far as new home communities goes, there are so many new construction communities that are being developed in Fulshear, Texas. There is Cross Creek Ranch, which is towards the last phases of construction. Availability is very slim, but there is a brand new community called Cross Creek West. And I actually sold a Weston home in Cross Creek West last year. But it's a brand new community. They just opened up last year. It's a master plan community. There is so many communities. Oh my gosh. There's Pecan Ridge. I don't know if you say pecan or pecan. I say pecan. So there's Pecan Ridge. That's also a new master plan community in Fulshear, Texas. There are only 2 builders back there, Toll Brothers and I believe Tri-Point. And they each have about 3 model homes. There are so many communities in Fulshear. Like, you have options. If you're considering moving to Fulshear, Texas, just know that you have options. Fulshear it does qualify for some of our VIP buyer programs. If you're not familiar with that, I'll give you a brief overview. But I do have a I do have a video on my channel that goes into detail about the VIP buyer programs. But basically, you could purchase any home in a new construction community that qualifies with 0 down and no PMI. So it's 100% financing. No PMI is private mortgage insurance. So 0 down, no PMI, up to $766,000. So if you want more details on that, just go look at my videos on my channel and you'll see something about the VIP buyer programs, and you can watch that video to get all of the details. So I hope this video was insightful. I hope you learned a little bit more about Fulshear, Texas. And if you are interested in purchasing a new home in Fulshear, Texas, or selling a home in Fulshear, Texas, please feel free to reach out to me. I look forward to helping you say yes to a new address. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.